Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Ignite Website Marketing, your number one channel for the very best and greatest and latest tips on digital marketing, website design, and SEO that will help ignite your website business and get you to the next level. Today, I want to talk about fast ways you can drive traffic to your website. So when you first get a website, what are some things you can do to, quickly to help you gain organic traffic? There's a lot of things you can do. So I just want to point out a certain few of these things you can do to get started, and hopefully you can apply some of this knowledge that you're learning today in your own website strategy to get you to the next level. So let's get going. So the first thing I want to talk about today when we go over as far as driving traffic, and I've mentioned this in a couple of my older videos, but you definitely want to add keywords on your website. Like I said, by doing your keyword research, you'll be able to tell which words people will be searching for. So if you're like a handyman in Arizona, a handyman in Detroit, you want to kind of go on to a certain keyword research tool like Ubersuggest, Moz research tool, or if you want a free one, Google Ads is another good one. They have like a area where you can do keyword research, and you want to see what keywords are getting the most volume and add some of those to your website. So like within a couple months, if you're doing all your work and you're doing this, to your adding content to your blogs, and you continue to add more keywords and build a few links to your website, this is going to help help your website rank for those keywords. And when you start to rank for those keywords on the Google search engine, you will be able to get organic traffic to your website. Now, this is something that takes a little time and effort, and so probably if you're consistent, I've noticed I don't know if I posted a blog article once a week where I put in a few key terms and maybe started building backlinks, whether it be through guest posting or doing getting other backlinks to your website or doing internal linking. I talked about these two type of styles of link building in my last live stream, and I'll put it up in the card here so you can kind of get an idea of what link building is and how it helps build your domain authority on Google so you can rank for those keywords. So that's number one. I definitely do your keywords and do a little bit of link building to get you started. If you're a fairly new website, and you want to start ranking for particular keywords, you want to make sure that you're taking these proper steps when adding content to your website and doing a little bit of linking, because this is really going to help you give you your website that extra jolt in the search engines. Because I say, a lot of people know about keyword research and link building, but sometimes other businesses, they don't take the time to invest in that. And when, because of that, they can have a few keywords, or they might not have any keywords, who knows, or they might not have any links that are helping them build their domain authority to help them rank for that keywords. But if you stand out and you put some time or hire someone else to help you with your keyword research or do any link building for your website, over, I say, 4 or 5 months, you're already going to start ranking for some keywords. And if you keep up with this consistently over a year or two, you're really going to get up there on the search engine results. But just to kind of get your website on the search engine and just ranking for those particular type of keywords, this is a way you can start out by doing that, and it will help you get organic traffic to your website depending on your niche market. If you're some people I know, if they just have they're part of a small niche market, it's not so saturated, if they just add like simple keywords onto their website or their Google My Business listing, it's really going to help you get like a head start, like with your SEO, and get you some organic traffic fast. So I would definitely recommend taking these steps, like with your keyword research, implementing that into your website content and your meta tags, which I talked about. I'll be talking more about this next, and your Google My Business. And like I said, when you're doing all this, don't stuff your website with a lot of keywords. I mean, do it naturally by creating, when you're writing out a service page, write, a service page with some keywords. And I'm going to be doing a video probably in another week or two. I'm going to show you how to like rank locally, and like, say you're part of a big city area for like surrounding cities. So I'm going to do a tutorial on that. So you want to be sure to subscribe below, because you're not going to want to miss this one out, because I'm going to show you guys, if you're a business in Detroit, I'm going to show you like simple steps you can take to rank for like local cities surrounding Detroit, since you probably service all the area of Detroit. So definitely subscribe below, because you're going to like this video. It's really going to help you guys get some more exposure on the search engine results. Anyways, getting back to the topic here, I'm going to go talk about your another thing. Like, as soon as you get a website, you want to have a Google My Business page. Oh, well, I guess this banner was in a freaking JPEG, so my face is blocked when I'm saying this, but you want to have a Google My Business account set up. Like, so I mean, if you have your web designer working on your website, and you want to make sure you get, have a location for your business, whether it's going to be at your home location or if you have an office, but you definitely want to have the listing set up. So this is going to help you in a few ways. Like when the Google My Business allows you to create like services that you offer and show, and you can also go more into detail and be descriptive about those services. And this is where you can kind of add like your keyword research into, some of the key terms. Like I said, don't overstuff it, but maybe add one or two when you're doing your descriptions. I mean, even when you do services, it also allows you to show people what areas you serve, like in your metro area. So if you're in, let's say like, we'll go to Phoenix, it will help you. You can have the option to choose not just to serve areas in Phoenix, but you can get, you can do Chandler, Tempe, Gilbert, Mesa, Peoria. And even though your office might be in Phoenix, your listing was going to reach those people in those locations, because it's saying that you're serving those particular areas. And you want to be able to set that up on your Google My Business. And if you say you served people before, and you just didn't have your website up yet, and you can like go back to some of your old clients and have them leave a positive review on your Google My Business. You can, so say maybe you've done 10 clients and you're just getting your website up. I definitely reach out to those previous 10 clients and have them leave. If you did a good job working, if you did good work for them, I should say, I would definitely have them leave a review for you, because this will help you rank your Google My Business listing. If you get some reviews, it's going to help. Say you got more reviews than another company, it's probably going to help you rank for a particular keyword in that review. The keyword for your listing, not the review. So say you have someone, you're a photographer, you've done like several weddings, and so you go back to those clients, have them leave some reviews, and say your website is new. It's going to help you rank for like those particular your listing for particular key terms when people go into the Google search engine, because say you have more reviews than your competitor, then that shows, Google's eyes that you're like pretty much a legit business, you do a good job, and that, since you have a 5-star rating, you can just like kick butt. But so that's definitely going to give you an advantage and help you get traffic as well, just by working on enhancing your Google business listing. And then I did a live stream a couple of weeks ago. I'll put it up in the card here again, where I kind of show some ways to optimize your Google business listing. And I go throughout the entire Google business listing, and I show you like how you can enhance it so you can get the best use out of your Google My Business page. So you don't want to miss that. I'll put it up in the card here in just a moment. But Google My Business is another, like, once you kind of have that set up, it's another way you can get like traffic to your website if done properly and get some reviews on there, and it's well optimized. The next thing I want to talk about is getting back into like meta tags again. I've been talking about this on my past few streams because I think this is like really important. When the meta tags, like I said, is like, you know, when you Google, like say you Google like I don't know, like a local tailor, and you know how you see the blue title, and then you go to the results and you see all those blue titles along with some descriptions. Yeah, those are what's known as the meta tags. And so there's a meta title, which is the blue title in blue, then you'll see a description. So analyze your meta tags and descriptions very carefully. Make sure that when someone's going to see like the results, you can scroll down, make sure that you write a title that will capture the attention of someone who's seeing the title, and leave a description in there that's like very it's again will catch that reader's attention when they're just scrolling through all the results of the results from Google. And so go, if you're not sure what your meta tags are looking like, I could just go. I did a video on meta tags, and it would show you like what exactly that is. I would like kind of Google your website, and I'm going to show you how to so you can view all your meta tags. I'll show you very quickly here what you can do to kind of view what everything is saying, what everything is reading. So it's just easy. So let's just go click on here, share. Okay, I am small again. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Anyways, so I type in this site, and then type in your website address. So you see, when you do that, it will pull up all like the metadata that's on your website right here. And you can kind of just go through, your titles and everything, and kind of think to yourself, okay, is the title capturing the viewer's attention? If someone like sees this title, are they gonna be captivated by it? Are they gonna be like, wow, I just gotta read more about the description? And this is where they would go to click. So, and then you want to do like a description that is going to capture the visitor's attention, like I said before. So again, just in Google search engine, just type in site right here. Just type it in like this, and then do it like your website name, and it will pull up all those results for you. And you could see what your titles and descriptions are reading, and see for yourself, like, hey, do I really need to like go and redo this? Is there something that's missing from the title tags that's not catchy enough? Can I make it interesting? And I would kind of go look at your competitors' meta tags too, maybe see what they're doing. So like when you're doing your keyword research, you can go in there to your competitors' sites and type in, like I just showed you, site in their domain, and kind of see what their meta tags are. Because if competitors are getting a lot of clicks to their website, you can see how they're doing it and kind of refine it in your own way, And so that would definitely help you to get more traffic to your website faster when you can figure out, well, what type of title is going to capture that visitor's attention, like what descriptions is going to allow them to like click on that link to see your website. So definitely look into your meta tags and see how you can improve upon them. Another thing I'd like to do too, you can use social media. This is a great tool. Social media has a lot to offer when it comes to promoting your website. You can go, I recommend getting on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Those are some of the popular ones, and kind of implement some of the digital marketing or social media marketing strategies that will like kind of promote your website. And I'll be doing a video on this, another video probably sometime in the middle of next month. So I'll show you more and like how you can like do your social media marketing and kind of get more organic clicks over time instead of using the ads and stuff. So be sure to subscribe below because you're not going to want to miss this kick-ass information I'm going to share with you guys on that. So social media like has always been a popular form just to promote someone's business. You go on Facebook and create a fan page, kind of get a location to your business, fill out a description about your business. It has like a catchy do like something catchy as far as like the title. A header image, and then like there's a profile image of your business. And what you can do is invite like all your friends to your fan page, and every time you kind of make a post, if your friends subscribe to their fan page, their friends will see your post too, and this will help get your business out there and get organic traffic to your website. And Facebook also, and Twitter as well, they utilize like the hashtags at the end of like the post, and those are pretty much will help you when someone's searching something on like something about SEO, plumbing, photography, doing something, looking for some information on confidence or consulting. If you're one of those types of businesses, you can add a hashtag with some of those key terms, and like Facebook actually shows you like how many clicks, like how many hashtags are getting like clicked or people are searching for. And like I know when at the end I did like SEO strategies. Here I'll just show you what I've done to like some of my posts just to promote my stuff. So let's go share the screen again, like we always do, and then we'll go click on here. Okay, yeah. And I'm going to go to Facebook here. Let's go to Facebook. I actually might have to go into my Safari account if this doesn't work. I don't have this saved on my, okay, good, it works. Awesome. So like when I'm doing a post on my social media here for my consulting and coaching page or YouTube channel page, I always put like hashtags at the end of here because like people are actually searching these hashtags when they're looking for information on there. So I do like a hashtag tips, SEO tips and tricks, SEO tips, SEO small business owner, SEO Google My Business tips. And I always like put these like at the end of every post, no matter what I'm doing, because I mean people are searching for like subject topics like these, and I've gotten a few like organic likes, and I've noticed like through my Google Analytics that I've gotten some traffic this way just by doing these hashtags through Facebook posts. And you can also like join like other pages too that like, they got a lot of small business groups out there. They got, other groups that, kind of, if you look for, say you're a plumber, you can join plumbing groups or join groups that, businesses that might need plumbers. And I mean, you can go in there, just kind of be interactive on your social media, with your Facebook page with these people, and you can get traffic to your website that way. I've done it that way before, and like the same thing with Twitter. When you're doing your tweets, you can also like do like the hashtags with your tweets when you're done writing them, and then again, people are going to be searching for like certain topics underneath those hashtags, and that will help you get traffic to your website. So definitely use social media. I mean, for the fastest results, you can do like Facebook ads and pay for that too. But I'm just trying to show you guys fast ways to drive traffic to your website without having to pay. This could be another video where it goes fast way to drive traffic to your website while paying money. I can probably have to share something like that later. But yeah, definitely utilize social media. Like I'd also recommend doing like YouTube, do some video content. This is going to go into my next topic here, which is like, again, content. Find some ways you can create content for your social media posts, or, if you're doing YouTube, do some video posts. There's something that's going to really engage, some visitor who stumbles upon your video, because if they're really impressed with what they're seeing that you're doing, they're going to go to your website and be like, okay, this guy's an expert. I'm going to go go to his website and see what he's about, And I mean, this is something, if you do consistently, I'd probably do. I mean, I've heard a lot of things about like posting. I just, every time I do a video and stuff, for my channel here, I just post it onto my YouTube. But, you just want to just figure out a way to be consistent with your postings, and do your, if you're doing video content, be consistent with that. Because if you're not consistent with that, you're going to have a hard, you're not going to get that much traffic to your website quick, because if you're just like doing one post and you take a break for like 2 months, you're going to be like, oh, I didn't get any posts. Well, because you're not consistent. You got to be active. Reach out to your audience, know your audience, and figure out when you're on these Facebook social media groups, figure out like what their common problems are and how you can help solve their problems, or even if they don't have problems, figure out what knowledge you can share with them that would just like enlighten them. Because if you can show that you're an expert and authoritative figure, they're going to want to go to your website, and you might have a client that later on down the road. So definitely utilize your social media. And the last thing I want to go into here, I wish I had my glasses on so I could see this. This is so weird here, but great. I did something. Okay, so again, unique content. I talked about, I keep on bringing this up because content is a very important thing. With anything, like with your rankings, getting a visitor to go through your material, and getting a visitor to, maybe take action when they go to your website. So you want to be sure that when you're, I think I already talked about unique content, but if I did, oh well. But you want to make sure you're creating like good content for your viewers, so when they go on your site, they can be enthralled about like what they're coming across on your website. Yeah, you also want to be able to point out like that you're an expert in your field as well. And when you promote your content on your social media platforms and your blog, say you're writing a blog and you're like, well, how do I get my blog out there? Well, these tips I just showed you, as far as just writing a topic about something and then joining like social media groups that have some, where you think, when you join these groups, think about it, figure out where your market's going, what groups is your market going to be a part of, and like join those groups and bring value through your posts and everything. So if you have a blog, just write it up on your website after your keyword research. And then you go on these groups that are looking for, your advice, or you have a problem that needs to be solved. You share your blog posts, and you share, if your blog post is like really unique and really captures the attention of the person who's reading it and is very insightful. They're going to want to go to your website and subscribe to your blog. And so you just got to, again, before you're doing, figure out like what type of content you need to create for your audience. Whether, if you're doing a blog or video, figure out what content that is and figure out, okay, so what are the common problems, or what do these people want to know about this particular thing? And how can I help them? How can I be of value? And there's a lot of, ways to figure this out. I'll probably do another video on that later on. So please be sure to subscribe below, because that's going to be a good one too. That's going to help you ignite your website marketing. But yeah, you want to kind of figure out some of the, okay, if I'm, having a dating business, okay, so what is it that I can talk about when it comes to dating that would really help people? How would it be of value to them? And you can either do that through a blog or a video, post it on the social media, and if it's capturing people, they're going to share that. They can share your post if it's really good. And when they share their post, and they're sharing it with their friends, and then they're going to go, like, again, if they really liked it, they're going to go to the website, subscribe to the blog, maybe watch the video. Or say you just have a plumbing business and you can just give out like plumbing tips or photography tips online through blogging or video, and you post them on these groups, where your target market might be. And, it's really insightful. They're going to go to your website, and you're going to get some more business as a result. And that's another fast way you can do this. Like, you just got to do your research and everything to figure out like, what groups do I need to join, and what content do I need to create, and what problems can I solve, and how can I make this content better than the other content that's out there. So yeah, I hope you guys really like the video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe and get my notifications. Notifications are probably that way, because I release like one video a week where I cover a particular topic, and then for now I'm doing like one live stream a week. And everything's going to help you take your digital marketing to the next level. And like I said, I'm going to be doing some how-to videos to like show you guys how to do like certain SEO stuff, how to do certain research, how to do some digital marketing, social media marketing, and I'm going to do some simple website design strategy layouts that you can use for your landing page and stuff like that. So you're not going to want to miss out on that. Start again. But yeah, I thank you all for watching. Again, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and get the notifications. And I will see you on my next week's live stream, and I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.